before the broadcast came up, so that was good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, we are going to attempt to do this for a third time in the last 24 hours. No, I haven't, because I had some interesting gameplay in the first two. Just to give people an idea of the mechanics and have a squiz around and see what they think on what the goal is with everything. Now, as you can see, I have progressed quite, considering I haven't been able to play this much or often in the last 24 hours, I think I've done quite fucking well to get as far as I have.
I had no wish to kill your brothers, but the three of you brought this on yourselves.
Who the hell was that? What? Oh yeah, and it comes up like 3 minutes later. I did notice that, by the way. Thanks for mentioning that, Ninja, too. Last night, there have been some delays on the broadcasting issues, guys. I don't know if it's going to come up on the clips or not. Hopefully, if it does, it won't be too bad. You know, but... you know, well, if you want to do that then. If you... yeah, pretty much. Unless you stick your you can stick your headset on mute, and or no, actually, you should be able to change it round in the settings to come out through your TV instead of the headset. Is that what you mean? Not if you turn your headset off. Motherfucker. Oh. Well, that's it, isn't it? Buy the ones that are on PS Vita, which is the handheld, which I haven't played the handheld versions, no. Console, yes. Yes. It's all about the Apple of Eden resurfacing after fucking centuries. And the Grandmaster is obsessed with the power from it and becomes corrupt and power hungry, and I believe it's Altair that's the assassin that you play, and you end up actually going to kill the fuck out of him. And that pretty much sums up Part 1. Yes. Yes. I think, he needs to do it ninja style. Is that what you're saying? Oh!
Stop you! Right there! I must be careful now. Target is in range!
Oh, true. Ooh, that's good. Right, where's Mr. D? Come here. Oh! Yeah, bro. Oh, you poor bastard, you just copped it twice. Nah, 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 nah. I win, I won't. You know what's really, really funny? I think it goes about. I think it has a lot to do about what you've got, what your heart actually says. To be honest. I think it depends on the character. You know, yes, okay. Kenway held it. Fair enough. He was a criminal. He was a robber, and he may have had his wrong points. but he wasn't a sadistic madman. Do you know what I mean? He didn't crave power. No, I knew that Kenway was going to change. I knew that by about 40%, 30%, 40% through the thing. I knew that it was, you know, his personality changed big time. Yeah. Yes. God, people, I really love the fact that I'm so stealthy right now. I've got my hidden blade, I've got my assassination bonus XP, I've also got my automatic loot skill, which means every time I do an assassination, I automatically get loot picked up from it without having to push the buttons, which is fantastic. Absolutely love it.
Hey, hold on.
Oh no! You've just been spotted. Come a little closer.
Hey, hold on. The useless are mine now.
Really? You sure about that? Woo! Bulls. What else is new? Oh, you do know I'm broadcasting, don't you?
Sophronius. Yet another man made butcher for the sake of wealth.
Alright. Let me put it to you this way. My two number one top picks are both tied for first place. I cannot split the two. I can't put them in a first and second. There's no way I can do that with these two characters because I just had far too much fucking fun with them, to be honest. And if anybody knows what I'm talking about, it's Ezio obviously being one. That series was a fantastic fucking series. Absolutely fantastic. Glad they made it into a trilogy with Ezio. Really am proud that they did that. Especially not so crash hot with Brotherhood 2. I thought it lacked a bit of oomph that it should have had compared to the first one. First one was great. Now, number three. Number three was a bit weird and a bit fucking twisted and a bit out there for me. I wasn't a particular fan of it, but I did like some of the things in there. I didn't like the fact that you couldn't use your ship. Only in certain missions. And that was it. Black Flag. Well, that's true. Yes. But you couldn't use, I don't know if you could actually, you couldn't participate in it. You couldn't control it. You couldn't use the weapons or the cannons or anything like that on it. And that disappointed me after Black Flag. Black Flag really did it for me. I'd have to say Ezio and Black Flag with Conway are my two top spots in number one, tied each. Further back in second place though, I'd have to say Conway. My second place has to be the female assassin character chick that you play in Syndicate. Now, I've never played it. I've never brought out a PS4 console female assassin before. They had on PS Vita, but not on console. That one tickled the shoulder. It would be. Now, I do apologise, fellas, while I was still at the same screen for the last 5 minutes. I was actually planning on doing something. I've just forgotten. But I will be there. Well, that's it, pretty much. They're my top three of all time. Because I'd have to go the same again. You can't split them. I mean, okay, look. Desmond started everything. Desmond, he set the whole thing in fucking motion. Sir Ian McKellen. The guy you see in the Animus, using the Animus, is meant to be Desmond. No, because Desmond's already there. He's already in the Animus. He's already using the Animus in the first movie. Well, you've seen the first movie, haven't you? Ah, someone needs to go back to the drawing boards, me thinks, Mahate. Yeah, he's meant to play the Desmond character. Oh fuck! I don't know, dude. You'll have to wait because I've got the case somewhere. When I find the case for it, I'll let you know. No, I won't do it right away. I won't do it like right this very second. But no, when I find it, I'll let you know. Okay. What do you mean? You've kind of lost me. Like, I don't know kind of what you mean. No, you know what? I can definitely see where you're coming from. Hell yeah, I can definitely see where you're coming from. Oh, there he is. Is he there? Yes, he is. Oh, still not enough. Fuck. Hey? What was that, Ninja? Oh, is someone being a naughty boy? Bollocks! You know, it was fucking awesome.
Mala fe.
13-second delay. It's now legendary crafting equipment. Buy one for 3,000. Fuck off. We are going to buy one of these Hikar chests. Now, a Hikar chest is a mysterious item box chest. And what it entails, it will give you a rare to legendary item. Varying from weapon or armor. You know, weapons or armor. Pretty much is what I've read. At random. Now, I have already picked up 2 legendary weapons. From this gentleman here. Which is... yeah. Bizarre. It's a market, a bazaar, trading place. So, as we can see, I've managed to accumulate 3 legendaries by luck. This armor outfit here is just, it's insane. I can also toggle him off with the helmet, which is what it looks like with off. Preferably, I like it with it on. The Tarsetti bow I only just picked up earlier today. This morning, in fact, I've only just started using it tonight. this afternoon. That is one ass deadly bow. That is absolutely sick. This is one of my favourites. This is a one-handed sword. I do have to upgrade it. It will cost me 3,900 gold pieces. Yes, 3,900 gold pieces. 3,000 to upgrade this particular weapon. As you can see, 3 grand at the moment. 3,000 gold pieces. As you can see, this particular regular legendary sword, it has a max crit rate, which I absolutely love. It has a one bar for your combo multiplier, so it combos relatively easily. You know, a bit of a plus there, kind of bit easier, especially with your light attacks. One thing I do like though is the fact that this particular sword puts enemies to sleep. Which is the last perk on this sword, which is actually a gold mod, badge mod. I've actually accumulated 2 of these types of weapons. This is the ceremonial staff, the legendary scepter that I picked up earlier. This one has a max combo multiplier for it. It is an extremely fast weapon. Incredibly long reach. I haven't used it as of yet. It does recharge your adrenaline bar per kill, and it also ignites enemies on fire, which is another really awesome looking perk that I'm looking forward to. So I'm going to be upgrading that eventually at some point as well. Besides that, I've been running with the hash and slash rare dual bladed swords. Both have adrenaline regeneration at 50%, as well as critical hit damage at 50%, which is decent. I was using the regular sword, but you know, thought I'd switch and change things around a bit. So anyway, all these items I've actually got from this guy here at Nomad's Bazaar when I've done missions for him. Now there will be random missions. They pop up once a day, and they only come once a day, from my understanding, from what it's explained in the game itself. You will only have a certain amount of time to finish the mission that you've been given. Usually if I get a mission from him, I'll just go and do it straight away. I won't even muck around. So far I've been lucky. Some of the missions I've picked up have been way above my level rating. Some of them have actually been... I do have one mission that's at level 31, which I'm nowhere near at the moment. So, you know, we'll definitely see what happens. Anyway, I am about to pop open this mystery chest to see what I actually get from the first one of these. And then I am going to make myself another cup of coffee. So you people will be put on mute, and you will have to wait and put up with a small intermission. Which, if Mr. Ninja was there and he had a 2-minute break, well, a 2-minute break, I was going to say if Mr. Ninja was 10, no, well, I'm going to be 10 minutes. Why, what do you need to do? You need to do something. No, fuck that. What do you think I am, a fucking turtle? It's a purple, it is a rare spear at level 15. Oh, now this is interesting. This has a full high critical hit damage bar, 100%, but it also has a 50% bleeding on hit skill. Well, I was a bit slightly disappointed with that, I must say. I was hoping to pull another legendary. Not to be, unfortunately.
Tell them I'll buy them out if they agree to take their business elsewhere.
Okay, so this gentleman here is the guy that I'm about to assassinate. This should be fun. Geronimo!
Hey! Get behind me, Gideon. Pitiful end to a pitiful existence. I will tell Dinas of this, if I see her again.
And we're just gonna go. Oh, let's go through the window. We'll go through the window. Ah, yes. Very good, very good, very good, he says. Okay, so now that we're here, I've been actually really waiting to actually pick this up, which is my third ability point. There's a specific reason why I've been waiting to get this ability point, and that is because of a particular perk that I'm really interested in getting. That being the animal taming perk. Now I can only understand that you put the animal to sleep with one of your sleeping darts, and then you can actually go up and hit triangle, and you will actually end up taming the animal, and it will follow you around. And I am assuming if it's a really cool wild predator, it will eat the fuck out of all your enemies that you come across, which is even better. So hurrah! Now we are trying to find. Oh yes, there is one. Oh, there's another. Oh, look at these cheeky fucks. Oh look, there's my chest. See my chest? There's my chest. Oh, we'll get in there. Now, these things here, these barrels, these jars, these red jars, actually contain oil. I've actually found out they contain oil. Now, you can, believe it or not, walk up to any flame with your bow equipped and out, walk up to it and actually light your your arrows on fire. And if you shoot apparently if you shoot the jars, it will actually explode and everything will catch on fire, which is meant to be really cool. Well, we're gonna see if we can get this done, because that is a trophy that actually involves that. I think you've got to kill like so many kills or something, or get 20 kills with using arrows and flames. Oh, now let's see. Oh, now I know exactly where I'm going. What's this? Allies. Oh fuck, I don't know, I'm too fucked for that. Yeah, thanks Ninja, much appreciated buddy. Okay, so I've just lit my arrow. As you can see, there's a nice flame on it. And now I'm about to pop up here quickly if I can, and I'm gonna see if I can shoot one of these barrels. Nope. Ah, well that failed. Okay. This one won't. And as you can see, that's what happens. Oh! And look at the chain reaction. Look at that.
Something is going on. Weapons ready, Philip.
No one's jumping us today. Let's take a look. I think something else. Focus.
I like the beacon!
Where?
Your life ends now!
Oh! Wow, I didn't see him there. Well, there we go, we did. We can't go bye-bye. Okay. Oh, thanks, bro. Alright, people. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna stop. So what am I gonna? I'm just gonna stop broadcast for a few minutes while I go to the kitchen and stuff. I will be back momentarily, people. So hang tight, and we'll get stuck back into this after.